And the reason that they were behind closed doors, and something that we're dealing with tonight, is I felt like there were council personnel issues that needed to be talked about. The attitudes of Mr. Benson, the way Mr. Benson has conducted himself with some of his witch hunts and Don Quixote actions against the city of trying to do things, I thought were better behind closed doors. Because I didn't think I'd have to sit in the public and take to task somebody that just stretches everything right to the limit of whether it's breaking the law or not to see if it can be done. That's why those meetings were called. Not because they were illegal. Not because I wanted to have secrets behind closed doors. It was to try to not have a public discussion about a councilman's business and the way he conducts it. How to censor somebody that is on council that has been asked not to do things and continues to do them. I am not comfortable having a public discussion about a council member's actions in public. So if those are the reasons that I cited for having those two meetings, then I am guilty of trying not to have a public display of a council person and what a city council is struggling with to try to get a council person to understand. You know, there are just ways of doing business that are counterintuitive to the city and the way that it functions. And Councilman Benson just draws those lines right up to the tightrope. Now, I've served through many different councils. I've served through this council where people are trying to recall a mayor, give them a public flogging, right or wrong, I don't care. I sat through a previous council where the mayor was publicly flogged, tried to be recalled, and it just gets nasty. Now, the part that I really have a problem with, that really disgusts me, with all of these continuing needlings, because you think a mayor is omnipotent and that can just wave a wand and make things happen, is the effect that it has on our staff. Because you indict staff as soon as you bring all this willy-nilly crap to the front, you're saying you broke the law or you broke the law and staff went along with it. You can't do it by yourself. And by continuing to have these needlings in the past administration and this administration against the mayor is indicting staff, a new staff, that will just watch this get rid of a city manager. Who's going to take a step to break the laws when we just did that to the last city manager? That's the part that infuriates me. That's the part that really upsets me. I don't care what you're looking for in the mayor's past or the past mayor's past. Just implicating them because you think that they're omnipotent implicates staff. And we have one of the finest staffs around them. I don't see them supporting anything that you're looking for. And to continually be on a witch hunt or a fishing trip, or your Don Quixote on your horse with your lance, is not doing the city justice, and it's hurting our staff time, our time with other council members. You can continue to do it. If you want to do it, you can pay for the records as far as I'm concerned, because you did not come to council like you've requested of other people to come, and you have asked, is this going to take more than an hour's worth of time, when darn well you knew it was going to take far more than an hour's worth of time to get email records from 2007 through 2009. You know that. You sat here and asked the questions of staff. Is this going to take? Is there going to be more time? Is this right? You sidestepped that. You usurped your authority as council. You went to staff and asked staff, which is legal, because she is the city clerk. You're requesting time from a staff member that's going to take more than an hour, and this policy has been in place, and we have been sticking to it well. Maybe not perfectly, but we have come before council to request staff's time. That's what I'm upset about, and I'm really upset about the implications of just making a request for a fishing trip that indicts staff. That is despicable.